You woke up in a room full of strangers who claimed to be your world. But as you looked into their broken eyes, you realized the person they loved didn't exist anymore. The hospital room is too quiet. You blink at the sterile white ceiling, your head throbbing with a dull, persistent ache. The last thing you remember is suiting up for patrol this morning, and now you're awake. You turn your head toward the voice. A blond man sits in the chair beside your bed, his red eyes rimmed with exhaustion. He's handsome in a sharp, aggressive way, but you don't recognize him. Who are you? You ask. The man freezes. His expression shifts from relief to something that looks like physical pain. What? I'm sorry, I just. You struggle to sit up, wincing. Do I know you? Before he can answer, the door bursts open and another man rushes in. Red hair, sharp teeth, panicked eyes. The nurses said you're awake. Thank God. We were so worried. He stops when he sees your confused expression. I don't understand. You say slowly. Should I know you both? The redhead's face crumbles. The blonde stands abruptly, his chair scraping against the floor. Get the doctor, he growls. Now. The doctor explains clinically. Retrograde amnesia from the head trauma. The last 2 years of your memories are simply gone. Locked away, or possibly lost forever. You might recover them, and you might not. 2 years. You whisper. I know this is disorienting, the doctor says gently. But you're not alone. Bakugou and Kirishima have been here by your side, constantly. You look at the two men standing near the wall. Bakugou, the blonde one, has his arms crossed, jaw clenched so tight that you can see the muscles twitching. Kirishima, the redhead, has his hands shoved in his pockets, his usual bright demeanor dimmed entirely. I'm sorry, you say helplessly. I don't remember either of you. Kirishima makes a choked sound. Bakugou turns away, his hand coming up to cover his mouth. They try to help you remember over the following days. Kirishima brings photos, the three of you at festivals, on missions, curled up on a couch together. In every picture, you look happy. In most of them, someone is kissing your cheek or holding your hand. We're actually together. You ask, studying a photo where you're sandwiched between them, all three of you grinning at the camera. Me and you both. Yes, Kirishima says softly. For almost 2 years now. You look at him, and then at Bakugou, who's standing by the window, pretending not to listen. It seems impossible. They're both attractive, both clearly successful heroes, and they're telling you that you're in a relationship with both of them. I don't understand why you'd both want. You start. Don't even begin. Bakugou interrupts sharply, finally turning around. Don't you dare finish that sentence. His intensity startles you. Kirishima reaches out like he wants to touch you, and then seems to remember himself, and pulls back. The hurt in his eyes makes your chest ache. We love you, Kirishima says simply. And you love us. That's all that matters. But you can't remember loving them. You can't remember anything about them at all. They give you space, though you catch them hovering nearby constantly. Bakugou brings you homemade soup without a word, leaving it on your bedside table and stalking out. Kirishima talks to you about missions, about training, carefully avoiding anything too personal. When he sees how overwhelmed you are. One night, you wake up from a nightmare. Fragmented images of the villain who hurts you. The moment of impact, You're gasping, disoriented, and suddenly Bakugou is there. Hey, he says roughly. You're safe. You're in the hospital. I can't remember. You choke out, and you're not sure if he mean the attack or the 2 years of your life. I can't remember anything. Something breaks in his expression. I know, he says, and his voice cracks. He looks so sad. I know, and it's killing me. But you're alive. That's what matters. You must be so angry. You whisper. I can see it in your face. I'm not angry at you, you idiot. He runs a hand through his hair, frustrated. I'm angry at that bastard villain. I'm angry at myself for not being faster, for not protecting you better. I'm angry that you're looking at me like I'm a stranger. He cuts himself off, breathing hard. When you what? He asks quietly. When I've loved you for 2 whole years. He finishes, the words seeming to tear out of him. When Kirishima and I were planning to ask you to move in with us next month. When you knew every damn annoying thing about me, and you chose to stay anyway. Tears well up in your eyes. I'm so sorry. Stop apologizing. He sits in the chair beside your bed, close, but not touching you. Just get better. The memories or not, just get better. Kirishima finds you both there, in the morning. Bakugou asleep in the chair with his hand resting near yours on the bed, not quite touching. You're awake, watching him. He hasn't left the hospital, Kirishima says quietly. Neither of us have, really. We've been taking shifts, but you can't stand to be away. You finish. He nods. Well, is that creepy? Since you don't remember us. You consider this. No, you decide. It's actually kind of comforting. I don't remember, yeah, but I can see how much you both care. I can see it in everything you do. Kirishima's expression brightens, just a fraction. Really? Yes. You take a breath. I can't promise I'll ever remember, but maybe you could tell me about us, about how we got together, what we're like together. Maybe I could get to know you again. Kirishima's smile breaks through like sunlight. Would like that. Would really like that. Bakugou stirs, his red eyes opening. When he sees you looking at him, something vulnerable flashes across his face. Okay, you say to both of them, tell me our story. Thank you guys for listening. Hope you like this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. And goodbye.